Today I'm going to show you the back and triceps workout that took me from this to this in 2 years as a natural lifter. Nothing complicated, just progressive overload and training with intensity. Here's exactly what I do. I start with some basic shoulder width lat pull downs. I'll do a couple warm-up sets to get everything moving. Then I'll hit 3 working sets to failure, aiming for 6 to 8 reps. I'm not a fan of leaving reps in reserve, so I'll aim for failure, and once I hit it, I either finish or end up repping out some partials. Next is a lat focused row. Normally I'll do a chest supported machine, but on this day I went with a seated cable row. I did 2 working sets, taking both to failure in the same 6 to 8 rep range. Again, intensity is what drives the majority of the results, so just make sure you're training hard. To finish off my lats, I'll do some variation of a pullover, just 1 working set here, failing around 8 to 12 reps, really focusing on getting a deep stretch. Once my lats are done, I'll move on to the upper back. Again, I usually prefer a chest supported row, but I end up using this rowing variation instead. I did 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, really focusing on squeezing my shoulder blades here to isolate the upper back, and that's pretty much it. I end the day by hitting my triceps. I'll start out by doing some form of push downs for 3 working sets in the 6 to 8 rep range. Luckily, triceps aren't a weak point of mine, so I don't focus on these too heavily. Even so, I make sure to train to failure for 3 working sets in the 6 to 8 rep range before moving on to overhead tricep extensions, where I'll do 2 sets aiming to fail anywhere between 8 to 12 reps. The number of sets might change depending on how I'm feeling, but for the most part, this is my training. I like keeping the volume relatively low. The 2 things I never compromise on are controlling the weight throughout the rep and taking every working set to failure. If you consistently get stronger on these basic movements over time, your back will grow. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one.